Hello, Taurus. Welcome to Light Sage Intuitive. Welcome back if you're one of my subscribers. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you guys. I'm going to be doing a general reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is general, so it may not resonate for all of you. I'm also going to do it a little differently today. I went ahead and beforehand meditated and pulled some cards from a couple of different oracle decks to get you some guidance or information from Spirit. So the first card that I drew is about your spiritual lesson right now, your mission, what's going on, and what Spirit wants you to know about it. And then I drew a card on your right side for your emotional, intuitive side, what guidance you need to be made aware of, and for your logical, tangible, in this earthly realm, what you need to focus on or be aware of. Not everyone's into oracle messages. I'm going to talk about them. I may read from the books. If this is not your thing, I will put a timestamp down in the information box and you can go straight to the tarot reading. But for those of you that are interested, let's see what we have here. So for your spiritual situation, what you're going through right now, what Spirit wants you to be aware of is that you need to learn or recognize that you cannot do this all by yourself. You are strong and capable and you have everything that you need to take care of yourself. But on this spiritual quest, this spiritual journey, you are not alone. And there are people around you who want to help you grow, to help you get through the struggles, to help reassure you and nurture you and be there for you. And you need to... The message I'm really getting is that you need to bring down the barriers and ask for help. You need to ask for help. You need to make yourself vulnerable and acknowledge that you need help and to ask for it. And I learned this from my mother as a young child. Ask and ye shall receive. Seek and ye shall find. And knock, and it shall be opened unto you. It's in the Bible. I don't know if you're religious or whatever. It doesn't matter. The fact of the matter is the truth is there. Ask for what you need. Ask for the assistance that you need. This is a really important part of your path. So the advice that Spirit has for you, and I'm actually going to read that one really quickly for you. When the camel boy comes as your ally, he reminds you that asking for help will bring in the right people to ease the burden of your life. Perhaps a wise person appears to give you advice. Maybe you're moving and suddenly a couple of friends offer to give you a hand with your packing. Or you want information about someone and you just happen to run into his former partner who gives you the knowledge you need to make the decision you've been weighing. No matter the issue, this is a sign that if you ask, you will receive what you need. Synchronicity is engaged when you request assistance. The camel boy never lets you down when you ask for help in lightening your load. Now is the time to do so, and so expect to get it. So the advice for you on your spiritual, intellectual, emotional side is the Earth Keeper. You are here, Taurus. Many of you already know this or are already aware of this. You are here because you are to help protect the earth, to help heal the earth, to bring us together on a spiritual level. And there is a community, I feel like, that you need to connect with for your spiritual growth, for your fulfillment, for your nurturing. It's going to give you something that you really need that's going to help you step into this power as a protector. It could be something you do. You know, you're an earth sign, you're very tangible, real, practical, rooted, grounded in the physical world, but this could be something that, a healing energy that you bring on a ethereal level, 5D, however you relate to that energetically. But there's a medicine that you possess, which is to help heal us, to heal the earth, to restore balance. And I feel like you need to connect with that. Maybe you need to get out in nature, go for a walk, go work in your garden, tend to your plants. But to connect with nature, I feel like it's going to stir an awakening for you in relation to that, and be very healing for you as well. help you feel grounded and centered as you begin to work through this. For your logical, tangible, rational side, we have completion. There is a cycle, a way of looking at something, an ideology, a belief that you've had, could be a relationship, a job. There's something in your life that needs to change. The way it needs to end, that cycle needs to end, and you need to move forward, or that cycle needs to end and the way it has been going has to change moving forward. It cannot be the same again. I am going to read these for you because these are new cards to me and this helps me learn them, and two, the messages are beautiful, and this is of a spiritual matter, and I don't want you to miss anything that you may need, that Spirit may want you to hear. So, the Earth Keeper. Just as you're involved in co-creating your world, you are also responsible for its well-being. The Earth Keepers are dedicated to the stewardship of the Earth and all life. They choose to hold the sacred dream of a planet where all beings live in peace and where the rivers and the air are clean. Remember that everything you do has an impact for 7 generations. You have outgrown your small dream of success and achievement and are ready to dream big, with possibilities beyond your wildest expectations. Take on the mantle of the Earth Keeper and reach out to a friend in need whom you may not have been in touch with for some time. Take care of your pets and feed the strays that come by. Clean up your yard, as this is a reflection of your relationship to the earth. Grow this sacred dream and your personal life will flourish. Remember, it's not about me any longer. As you care for your body, you show your care for Mother Earth. So begin with the stewardship of your health. What are you putting in your mouth? Are you feeding on foods and thoughts that are not good for you? Start doing what you know will be good for you today. And then for completion. All things have a beginning, a middle, and an end. This is the nature of life, the seed, the flower, and the fruit, and all of human relationships. Completion suggests the fullness of the moment and the need to transform an old form into a new one. You have finished a cycle, and there is no more growth or benefit from hanging on to the old. In regard to relationships, it is time to honor what has been and find a new form for the future. In your ventures, it is time to reap your harvest. Completion is a time for celebration. It is the end of summer when the fruit is ripe. Clinging to the old form will only bring decay. When fruit is left too long on the vine, it rots. You know that it is time to move on, yet are reluctant. Do not be afraid of hurting anyone's feelings. Remember that you are responsible for your actions, not the actions of others. Mourn what is lost so you can move on. Do not be sad. Be like the sun at midday who shines brightly, neither longing for sunrise nor dreading the dusk. So I feel like there's definitely some changes going on for you guys right now, some big things. I feel like this is a huge shift in your life right now. You're moving from a period of, or the lesson that Spirit is trying to bring in for you right now is that you're not alone. You're not an island unto yourself. And you're moving from a period of isolation or perceived isolation into a community. And this could be the cycle that is ending for you. Take this how it resonates for you. You know what the message means for you. Like that. But I feel like you are shifting into a period of connecting with soul family, with realizing that we all help each other. You're very helpful and loving and giving. You bend over backwards to help those people that you care about. Don't forget that these people are here to help you too, and you need to I feel like, and this isn't going to resonate for all of you, your independence, your ability to do things on your own has become like a badge of honor for you. And it is a strength to be independent and to do things without relying on others. But the lesson that you need to learn, you know you're independent and you know you're capable of that now. It has become a weakness. it has become such a badge of honor that it's almost to your detriment. And I feel like the lesson for you is to reach out and connect. Ask for help. Ask the universe, spirit, God, however you relate to that. Ask for the help you need. The things that you ask for will be given to you, or a way will be shown to you, or you will understand the different path that's intended for you. But you have to ask, and you have to reach out and ask for what you help, because perhaps this person's lesson is learning to help, whereas yours is learning to ask. It's all connected, guys. Anyway, so that's what I have on that. I hope that this resonated for you. Let's go ahead and get to the reading. We'll see what's going on. What's at the heart of the matter here, guys? What's going on with Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What's going on in your lives, guys? It's such a powerful time in the world right now. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you find yourself drawn to watch it, that's what's intended for you. But specifically at this time when I am creating this, there's some very, very heavy energies and positive and light. The scales are trying to balance. We're trying to find our balance as a people, as an earth, as humanity, as spiritual beings. So let's see, Taurus, what's going on with you? Okay, so the current heart of the matter is judgment, and the crossing energy is the Six of Wands. Judgment is heeding your call, waking up, a wake-up call, something that made you very aware of the path, the purpose, the intention. And the crossing energy is the Six of Wands. Either you are having victory or you want victory. What is beneath you is the Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. Nine of Pentacles is often called this thing. This is your subconscious. This is what you are becoming aware of. Queen of Swords is very clear and precise in her thoughts, very direct, very balanced, tells it how it is. No pussyfooting, they're very direct. You have the Nine of Pentacles as well, which is the single lady card. It doesn't have to be someone who's single, but it's someone in that energy of self-confidence. They know their value. They're not willing to settle. They know what they bring to the table, and they know that they have a lot to offer. I think this is what I'm getting. This is early, still in the reading, but you're becoming aware of your value. I think you're becoming aware of how you have been settling or selling yourself short. I feel like almost in an effort to achieve this victory. What's behind you in your immediate past is the Two of Cups and the Devil. Two of Cups is an emotional connection, a relationship, something very, very loving and full of emotional, very deep. The Devil can be a card of addiction or feeling trapped and bound. I do feel often when these cards come out together, especially since they flipped out together, it's a soulmate connection. This bond that you have had or have is very deep, very, very powerful, and very emotional, and I feel like it stems many lives. Take that how it resonates for you. What is above you, or your advice from Spirit, is the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is about taking action. Wands are passion, motivation, willingness to do something. The Knight is very motivated. He charges forward, not necessarily without all of the information. I look at this Knight, and he is charging forward towards something, but he's looking at something that he's leaving behind in the past. I don't know if this is permanent, if he's perhaps going out on a mission and he will come back, but he is leaving something in the past. What you have for your immediate future is Temperance. This is spiritual healing. It's a need to find balance between the spirit and the body, mind, and spirit. It's very deep spiritual healing, actually. It's a beautiful energy to have in your... I feel like you're going to come to some realizations and make some changes, and through this process, the healing that you're going to feel is incredible. Just at peace. How you're feeling or how you see yourself in this situation. Page of Pentacles. You're moving slowly. You're learning, you're discovering, you're becoming aware, you're looking into something and really looking at the details. And you're not ready to charge in or out one way or the other. You're still looking at it. And your environment or how others see you is the Four of Pentacles. You're holding your cards close to your chest. You're not asking for help. You're not really giving help. You're just kind of withdrawn and keeping it to yourself. Could be something that you feel the need to be protective of. What you have in your hopes and fears is the Page of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So there's this new, passionate, creative idea which you want or you hope for, and it scares the shit out of you. You want to go charging forward towards this. The Page of Wands, the Knight of Wands, they're both very fast acting. Page of Wands can be a little bit immature. I think maybe you're afraid of not making the wise choice or taking the wise action. But you want this. You really want this. You're very motivated and you feel very passionately about this. For the potential outcome. For the potential outcome, we have the Ten of Cups. This is emotional fulfillment. This can be like the white picket fence, the kids, the dog, the fulfilling job. It can be that in your life, or this is finding emotional fulfillment within yourself. Whatever the case may be, this healing process and going through these steps, going on. It's not here, but I almost feel like the advice here is a vision quest. There's some path you need to follow and leave that in the past for now, but you are going to have your Ten of Cups. I don't know, it's not for us to know yet. I know you're going to find your Ten of Cups if you do the work, follow the steps, listen to the advice of Spirit, and trust your intuition. I don't know it's going to be with this person or finding it within yourself or with someone else, but you are going to have that Ten of Cups, that emotional fulfillment. It is coming for you. Wow, trust yourself. Yeah, and the bottom of the deck you have the Knight of Pentacles, which is again, Pentacles are very slow-moving energy, very methodical. Pentacles, Taurus, Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Pentacles are very slow-moving and methodical. They do the work, they know what's required, and they're not afraid to put in the work. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck, but he always reaches his goal. He always reaches his goal. So hang on, Taurus. I'm actually not going to get clarification on this today. I don't feel the need. But I hope this helped. I hope it resonated for you. If it did, I feel like if you made it this far, it probably did. I would love it if you would hit the thumbs up. It helps get the video out for other people to see it. If you want to be notified when I post Virgo videos, hit the bell and it'll give you notification. And otherwise, thank you so much for being here. I hope this helped. I hope that, I hope that I see you again soon. And until I do, love and light. Thanks.